What is up, gang? Welcome back to another video. This is the final class trial, the one, the only. Everything's gonna be real world in this episode. We are going into this with everyone kind of hating me, which I'm kind of confused about, to be honest with you. But yeah, I'll be letting everyone speak. Let's do this.
Since this will be the final class trial, I've come up with a special rule.
Alright, what was it, bro?
So listen up!
Yep.
If you can figure out Mukuro's killer and go on to solve the mystery of this school, you guys win! But if you can't, then I win! And of course, waiting for the loser is the super exciting, super heart-pounding punishment!
Are you saying that if you lose, you'll execute yourself?
Yep, sure will.
And that's final? No loopholes? No wiggling out of it later?
Of course not! Bears never go back on their word!
Never mind all that. I just have one question for you.
Oh, you're taking this serious, huh? Are you feeling okay?
Is the mastermind only one person? Don't bother. I already know the answer. You're all the mastermind, aren't you? You're all out to get me!
God damn it, bro. This guy's so dumb.
I'm right, aren't I? I knew it!
What's the evidence? What's the evidence? So we gotta show that we're homies. Interview DVD, maybe. Monica be found, no. Place to check, no. Headmaster's handbook. And we go group photo.
You guys have all been working together, haven't you? I have evidence, so I know I'm right.
Hey, you stole my line.
What?
You're all out to get me. I'm sure of it.
So dumb. Oh wait, group photo will prove this. Group photo's right. Group photo's right.
What a coincidence. I too have evidence to present.
But they're all stupid
Evidence
as fuck.
that proves everyone other than me has been working together.
What? Wait, hold on. This doesn't make any sense. How can the three of us each have that kind of evidence?
Not the best time, but it's okay. Not that good of a maxer. Let's save.
It's not just you three. I have evidence too.
Evidence of what? Why are we going against each other?
What? You two?
The evidence you're all referring to is this group photo, right?
Well, yeah. Huh? Wait, but mine's different. With the picture you have, I'm in it.
Oh. That's
But
what I
that
think.
can't be right. Because in my picture... See? I'm the only one not in it.
Oh, shoot. I'm trying to analyze this picture real quickly, and I don't see Junko's face. I feel that might be a key detail, gang. Smart. I don't know, Toko might also be a problem, but she's kind of far back, same as Celeste. They're dead. Well, Junko died too. I think there's much in
Hero,
which case.
you have a picture too, right? Let's see it.
Okay, but be careful with it. It's pretty important evidence.
No, he's not in it either. Junko's looking away again. That has to be sauce. She's a mastermind, bro. Trust me, G. Trust
So
me.
the secret in these pictures has been revealed.
Secret or whatever, I don't care. You guys are all in on this together. That's why I'm the only one missing.
But you're in my picture. You're the ones trying to trick me.
So the whole purpose behind these photos was to get us questioning and fighting with each other. The mastermind laid a trap to make us each think everyone else was working against us.
Huh? I laid a trap? A trap? How rude! What grounds do you have for such audacious accusations?
I got it!
Huge. That was
In
fast.
each case, the only one not in the picture is the person who received it. So, in the picture I got, I'm the only one missing. In the picture Hina got, she's the only one
Yo, bro,
missing.
Sakura is so fast. Like, we're actually finished, bro. How is that big boy keeping up?
And in the picture Hero got, he's the only one missing.
As long as we're talking about it, I suppose I should show you my photo as well.
Bro, Junko's face
In
is
other
covered
words,
up. It's
Monokuma
pissing me
gave
off.
each of us a group photo in which that person wasn't included.
And when we each saw our picture, we just assumed everyone else was the enemy?
Figured it out, huh?
Yeah, I thought that must be it. But how was that a hint?
Junko, bro. Nah, I'm actually too smart for this game, bro. I'm literally Higuruma. I'm literally Ace Attorney. I'm Saul Goodman. Something else that bothers me about everyone's pictures. What's digging at me?
Can I see everyone's group photo one more time? It's not directly connected to what we're talking about, but I'd like to double check something.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Picture. In this picture. Is that we don't remember it? No, I think it has to be Junko's face, bro. Something strange about all of them, something I can't quite pin down, something.
Can you just forget about the photo already? Ugh. Trying to trick me with such an obviously fake photo?
And on top of
Bye bye,
that,
gang. Chill, let me
they
speak.
went to all that trouble to make it look like we were wearing matching uniforms.
So you think they're fake? No, I assure you, they're quite real.
What are you talking about? There's no way.
Yeah! I don't remember ever taking a picture like that, so it's gotta be a fake. I'm sure of it.
But you know, can we really be so sure?
Huh?
Don't get me wrong, I don't remember taking this picture either. But is that really enough to be absolutely positive they're fake?
What do you mean?
It's because I forgot. Memory loss, bro. Brain damage. For a terrible reason. An unbelievable but entirely horrifying reason. Is it the... Yeah, Hangman Gambit. Okay, I got it. Are you serious, bro? I know how to spell amnesia? Why am I not getting any letters I want? What the hell? I'm trying to just get this over with. Okay, I'm gonna redo this because I wanna. I'm Nessia. I'm Nessia.
Let's say that somehow we'd all lost our memories. That could explain it, couldn't it?
Amnesia. Is it? I think it was a huge W's. That was good time. That was good time.
Let's say that somehow we'd all lost our memories. That could explain it, couldn't it?
Oh, I get it. So we all just lost our memories at the same time and forgot about the photo. Makes sense. As if. You expect me to believe such an unbelievable occult-type story?
Yeah, but it would make sense for other things that have happened, such as Kyoko not remembering what she did and whatnot. That's why I think it is that.
Yeah, we all lost our memories? That's just crazy.
Okay, what we're gonna use, Let's have a look. What am I having? What's me irrelevant? We need to eliminate those. Group photo. What the fuck? Headmaster, no. Photo Kyoko and Headmaster, maybe. Hidden room present, no. Muxa, no. Interview DVD, hella yes.
You're saying we all got
Group photo, could be Monokuma control room. No. Interview DVD is either... we've already used group photo, so I think I'm gonna go with interview DVD. But what else is a really good choice? I think it's interview DVD because no one else is beefing it except these guys.
Some kind of sci-fi
Because Kyoko is not actually saying she ain't saying anything about it, so I'm not gonna use that one.
See, I haven't lost my memory. Ever since I got to this school, I remember everything that's happened.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
No, that's wrong.
Are you sure? Huge, bro.
Those photos aren't the only things that point to the possibility of memory loss. This DVD does the same thing.
We're on a roll.
Gonna show us something indecent, are you?
No, it's nothing like that. It's a video of all of us being interviewed by the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster.
When you say all of us, you mean
I mean all of us, including you.
you lie? I never did any kind of interview.
No, it's not a lie. Just watch the DVD and you'll see
This
for
is before
yourself.
AI, bro. This is before AI. You know it.
The headmaster did, in fact, interview you.
Shoot.
What are you saying?
I didn't imagine you would remember.
It's not about whether or not I remember. You expect me to believe all this? That I lost my memory somehow?
Well, we don't have any way to refute it, so we have no choice but to accept it as reality.
How can you say that? We're talking about living, breathing amnesia here.
To be honest, I have something else on my mind right now.
Something else?
Just saving just in case, never know.
You said the DVD contains recordings of us being interviewed by the headmaster, right? What were the interviews about?
The headmaster sat each of us down, one at a time, and asked us the same question. He asked us if we could accept the idea of spending the rest of our lives in this school.
What kind of question is that?
And how did we answer?
We'd say no, obviously.
Actually, we all said we could. Even me. I heard myself say yes. I could spend the rest of my life at this school.
And it's glazing me up, bro.
Why? Why would you say yes to something like that?
I don't know. I don't remember a thing.
The same goes for everyone else. Nobody remembers. You don't remember choosing to live here forever, or even talking to the headmaster about it at all.
It doesn't matter if I remember or not. Even if I bought the whole amnesia thing, the idea that I would want to live here forever? That's just insane! How can I believe that?
Insane or not, we can't move forward until you accept it. Am I right?
You sure are, 'cause it's all true.
What?
I know it sounds absurd, but if it's the truth, there's nothing we can do about it.
There's nothing we can do.
Indeed.
Come on, spirit.
We only have one path in front of us.
Then we really...
Yep, you all totally lost your memory at the same time.
This is all making my head hurt.
And this isn't like some normal kind of memory loss. You stole those specific memories from us, didn't you?
Oopsie, you figured that part out too, huh?
Of course. There's no way we would all just happen to get amnesia at the same time.
But how could someone just steal our memories?
How? Come, that hardly matters right now. If I said it was hypnotism, would you believe me? Or we opened up your skulls and messed with your brains?
Lobotomy.
Would you really believe anything I said? How it happened doesn't matter right now.
They're kind of right.
What matters is
Oh my
figuring
goodness.
out what memories you took from us. That's what you're trying to say, right?
I knew I could count on you.
The interview with the headmaster, taking that group photo, those can't be the only memories we lost. There must have been a purpose to it all. A reason for taking away our memories.
Of course there was a purpose. It all has to do with the original motive.
It was getting our memories back from the
You
Monica
mean the
tape.
motive you came up with to try and get us to all kill each other?
That has something to do with the memories you stole from us?
It sure does.
It was the first one, it was like
That part's
tapes.
Still a secret. Anyway, I'm sure it's not easy, but let's all focus on the class trial for the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
Okay, so you want us to figure out who killed her before we do anything else.
You know, we have to explain every last main mystery, so Monica will see the true mastermind we need to expose. Okay, let's save this. We had so many bullets last time. I got quite kind of lucky. Like, I'm gonna fail one of these. Please, not 7 bullets, bro.
So who did it? Who?
Can't be Headmaster. I'm gonna ignore that out. Hidden room could be no. See the Mukuro or Monokuma.
Whoever did it is the same one who's behind everything.
Are you fucking
That much
kidding
I'm
me?
sure of.
Go redo this.
When you think about it, is the mastermind really here in the school?
Yes.
Of course! They have to be here somewhere.
What makes you so sure?
What does make me so sure?
Exactly. You're just making stuff up. There's no way the mastermind is here. The mastermind is probably a million miles away.
That's so wrong. That was easy, bro. That was easy. Okay, we gotta reset that though. Yeah, but I kind of knew immediately that shit was kind of capping.
There's no question that the mastermind is somewhere within the school.
Okay, I'm actually on such a heated roll. Like, I'm actually in the zone. Okay, we know what to pick. Don't waste my time.
So who did it? Who killed her?
Whoever did it is the same one who's behind everything. That much I'm sure of.
But when you think about it, is the mastermind really here in the school?
Of course! They have to be here somewhere.
What makes you so sure?
What does make me so sure?
Exactly. You're just making stuff up. There's no way the mastermind is here. The mastermind is probably a million miles away.
Huge. Post 805.
There's no question that the mastermind is somewhere within the school.
How do you know? Did you find some evidence or something?
In the back of the data center, I found a panel that controls Monokuma. The mastermind must have been using that to control him all this time. So there can't be any doubt. The mastermind has been inside the school all along.
There can't be any doubt. In which case, there also can be no doubt that the mastermind is one of us.
What? Why?
Recall what Makoto told us Monokuma said to him earlier.
This makes no sense. Monokuma's being controlled right now. It cannot be literally anyone standing here physically. It has to be someone who's died. But killing game against 16 students and only put foot in those 16 students, yeah.
So if the mastermind is in the school, we have to assume it can only be that 16th student.
Shibuko equals so bad, Dad.
But how'd they manage to survive all of this?
So we're the only ones here? It's not me! I'm not the mastermind!
Well, it's not me!
I blame Makoto! What?
Why me?
Cuz! It's super weird how you're the only one who survived being executed!
Oh, I get it! The only way he could have survived is if he was actually the mastermind himself, right?
Aw, nuts! You got me!
Wait! What are you trying to say?
Bro, I've never seen this word.
Everyone, calm down. There's no reason to panic.
My lord.
The mastermind's true identity will become clear soon enough. Just as soon as we find out who killed Mukuro.
That's a good point. Rather than wasting time bickering, we should put our minds to work solving this mystery.
Yeah, well, how much time have we already spent talking about the murder?
Let me check my recording. Around almost 20 minutes.
He's right. What more is there to talk about?
If you want something to talk about, I think there might be one thing. We haven't fully established what Mukuro's fatal injury was.
Huh? But I thought we figured that out. She died when she got hit in the back of the head.
No, that isn't actually what killed her. Wouldn't you agree, Makoto?
I got it!
God, that was kind of
All
wrong.
of the wounds covering her body. That's what really killed her.
Hey, now hold on a second. You did read the Monokuma file, right?
Don't remember these wounds several
It
days
made
old.
it pretty clear. Those wounds were made at least a few days ago. So they can't possibly be what killed her.
Consider this. What if the murder itself took place at least a few days ago?
Wait, that means we can rule out some people. We can rule out... Never mind, we can't rule out anybody. Wait, can we? Yeah, we can rule out Sakura. Okay, so there's only like 9 people who can be here.
What if, when we discovered her body, she'd already been dead for several days? If that's true, then naturally the wounds that killed her would appear to be however many days old.
That doesn't make any sense.
Perfect sense.
Because she had all those wounds before she ever came here.
Doesn't state that.
How do you know that?
Isn't it obvious? She was the ultimate soldier, right? So that means, you know,
You're wrong.
she denied me before I could even
But whoever the
say
voice actor is for
anything.
this person is actually really good. Oh, fuck off, I'm not doing that.
Okay? At least listen to what I have to say before you deny me.
Okay, I'm gonna actually have a quick look at the truth bullets because I don't know which truth bullet it is that actually says that she's just flat out wrong. Yeah, it's definitely Mukuro Kusoba's profile. High IQ intellectual human being here.
Mukuro was the ultimate soldier.
Yeah.
She must have been in 100 different battles. So, when you think about it, obviously, she got all those wounds in battle.
Is that the easiest one so far? I didn't even think about that. Did I gain time? I mean, it's so easy.
No, Mukuro didn't suffer those wounds in battle. The file we found in the headmaster's room said as much. Despite the time she spent in battle after battle as a member of Fenrir, when she entered this school, she hadn't sustained a single
Actually
injury.
cracked.
To be denied so completely. Actually, it's kind of refreshing. Maybe it's because of all of Master's training.
The fuck?
Anyway, so we can be sure that Mukuro suffered all those wounds after coming to this school, in which case, they could be the very thing that killed her.
As a matter of fact, it's hard to imagine any other possibility. When examining her body, I found that her stomach and head wounds came after she was already dead.
Unless anyone has any better suggestions, I think we can say this with confidence. The wounds Mukuro sustained
Who's gonna-
all over
someone's
her
gonna rebuttal,
body
someone's gonna
are what
rebuttal.
ultimately killed her.
I think I already know who it is off this, I'm not even joking. There's only one person that had that many scars on them. And their body was still intact. I know who it is, I'm not gonna say.
But if that's what killed her, then does that mean she's really been dead for who knows how long?
That's exactly what it means. When we found her body in the garden, she'd already been dead for several days.
So then, what about the little matter of what happened last night? Makoto, you said you were attacked in your room by a masked assailant.
Can't believe that was last night.
If Mukuro had already been dead for several days, certainly it couldn't have been her. So who was it that attacked you?
I got it!
Fast! I already knew who it
The one who
was.
attacked me was the true mastermind. When we discovered Mukuro in the garden wearing the same mask, I naturally assumed she must have been the one who attacked me. But I was wrong. It wasn't her at all. It was the mastermind.
I mean, the Monokuma symbol sells it, no?
What are you laughing at?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just getting a little impatient sitting here listening. I think I'm gonna jump in.
I was gonna mix up the case.
Let's start off with a nice, easy question. Your assumption that I attacked Makoto is just that, right? An assumption. You can't really know who was under that mask, can you? I mean, that's the whole point of a mask. The true identity
No,
of
that's
the
wrong.
masked attacker is Mukuro Ikusaba. At least, that's what I think.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, I do. You still know, bro. I'm mask attacker. I know this. I think we absorb. Okay, the reason why is because the mastermind would have a key to every single room, while nobody else would. But Kyoko would also have that key, but Kyoko saved us. So it has to be the mastermind.
So you can't have any idea who was under that mask. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba.
That Mama, I'm more
You're
absorbed in that.
wrong. Even without seeing their face, there's another part of the attacker we can use to prove it wasn't her.
Right hand.
Oh? And what is
Was it
this
right hand?
other
Left
part?
hand?
Is it
I think
the
it was right.
hand?
I think it might be that guy.
Or the left hand?
Okay, wait a sec. Okay.
Maybe the right foot. Or perhaps the left foot. Or could it be the hips?
The hips, bro? Wait, was I supposed to shoot something? Fuck, I'm gonna have to redo
You
this.
never saw their face, right? So you can't have any idea who was under that mask. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba.
I was waiting for that one. Ooh! Is he the GOAT? Is he the GOAT, yo? Is he the GOAT? Is it the GOAT? I mean, my intuition is just so on key.
Mukuro had a tattoo on her right hand, if I remember correctly. A representation of Fenrir. In other words, a wolf tattoo. But I saw the right hand of the person who attacked me.
Put a big red arrow. Woo! Woo! Oh wait, you can't even see my cursor. Great.
So there's no way the person behind the mask was Mukuro.
Yeah, well, okay. You got me. I guess it wasn't her. But that still doesn't prove that it was me. It could have been, you know, someone else, right?
Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I all have solid alibis for that entire night.
Yeah! We were in the gym tearing you apart, so it could have been any of us.
Oh, okay, sure. It couldn't have been any
Make
of
him
you.
Kyoko.
But what about Kyoko? It totally
How
could have
dare
been
you
her.
disrespect my queen like that, yo? Oh, Jarvis, snipe him. How dare you disrespect the goat like that?
Oh, no snappy comeback. Did I score a bullseye?
If you insist, I don't mind showing you.
Huh? Show me what?
What do you think? I'll show you the one thing that proves beyond a shadow of a doubt it
Is it her
wasn't me.
hands? Raw.
Your hands!
I don't think I allow a gasp. It was more than just a little burnt
Awful,
skin.
isn't it? It happened when I was first learning to be a detective. I was inexperienced.
I thought you didn't want anyone to see those scars.
If it means we get another step closer to unmasking the mastermind, it doesn't really bother me.
She seemed to say the words as she said them. She put gloves back on. Wow, what a rap move for the mastermind.
My scars should suffice as proof. Makoto, did the person who attacked you have scars like mine?
No, not at all. I'm positive.
Then this much has been made clear. There can be no doubt that the one who attacked Makoto is the true mastermind.
This is just awful. On top of my secret being revealed, I had to look at those.
How dare you speak?
Sorry.
Nice shot.
Not at all. You can say whatever you want.
Sure, as long as it means pushing me farther into the corner, right? But I'm not cornered just yet. Because if you haven't noticed, the circumstances surrounding Mukuro's death are totally unknown.
That's true. All we know right now is she was killed a good while before this morning.
Good while, which means 3 days or more.
On the contrary, we don't know anything other than that.
Yo, if it was before the third case too, if we assume that, actually let's just say real quick, if we assume that, that means it literally could have only been Mondo, Leon, Hifumi, no, Saika, Junko and Chihiro. I think it's Junko, bro. She wasn't in those pictures, man. That pissing me off.
You're not going to tell us she was already dead before we arrived here or something, are you?
In that regard, you have nothing to worry about. I promise you, without a doubt, she died after our little killing game began here.
Then somehow she was killed in secret without any of us knowing.
And after she died, who knows how much time went by before we found her, right? Did the culprit stash her somewhere? She couldn't have been in the garden the whole time, could she?
If she was, she would have been totally decomposed. Just like your brain.
Then she was being stored somewhere?
But to hide a body here, to just store it somewhere?
You know where?
I got it!
God, I thought fast on
Mukuro's
that.
body was probably kept hidden in the biolab.
Biolab? You mean on the 5th floor?
That's right. It's actually set up for use as a morgue. So it's the perfect place to hide a body. And it'd keep the body preserved at the same time.
Then you're also saying the body was moved from the biolab to the garden.
And I have no doubt that that's exactly what happened. In fact, I have proof.
I'm guessing we used the top marking. That has to be right.
I got it!
Bro, I'm actually so quick
What
with
makes
these.
me so
Well done,
sure
speed.
the body was carried from the biolab to the garden is the tarp that we found in the garden. When I was checking it over again, I noticed something. I noticed that some text had been stamped on one corner of the tarp.
Oh, it says biolab.
Yo, why her neck's so long, bro? It actually freaking me out.
Holy cow! How'd you notice that tiny little thing?
Makoto's nitpicky nature
No, his neck
seems
is-
to have
his neck is
surfaced
so
with
long,
perfect
too.
timing.
This proves that the tarp originally came from the biolab.
My neck doesn't seem too big.
In fact,
Oh,
there's a whole
long.
stack of tarps just like it in there.
So when the killer moved the body to the garden, they must have grabbed a tarp to wrap it in. Then they simply left it as it was to protect against the sprinklers, and put the coat on it afterwards.
You made everything sound so amazingly consistent.
That's just a wild guess.
How?
Where's your evidence? Prove that the body was wrapped in a tarp and moved.
There is no evidence. I was simply explaining what I think happened. But you seem to be getting pretty worked up about it, wouldn't you say?
Worked up?
Now that the conversation has turned to the topic of the biolab, you must be getting pretty nervous. Because the key to uncovering your secret identity is hidden within that room,
Bro, we should have
isn't
just
it?
checked everyone's fucking corpse, man. Why couldn't we do a mini class trial before then and check the corpses?
Are you talking about unmasking the mastermind?
You see, the biolab contained an inconsistency. One so major it can't be overlooked.
La la la, I can't hear you. La 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 la.
Such a child. Oh well, just ignore him.
The fuck could you be talking about?
Hey, by the way, Makoto, what about that one thing?
What one thing?
What do you think? I'm talking about your family.
What? Why is bro bringing that up? Man, shit's old news.
Don't tell me you forgot about that video message.
No, but like, what's the point? Why bringing it up? Oh, they're dead.
So what do you think? Are you sure your family
Because bro,
is okay?
he's trying to distract me, bro. My shush.
Why are you bringing that up now?
Your mom, your dad,
Shut
are
up.
they really...
Stop talking about that!
Calm down, Makoto. He wants you to get upset.
Yeah, I need to calm down. I need to calm him get me. He's just saying that because he knows he's getting closer to the truth of battle. If I want to shut him up, I need to expose the inconsistency and slam him with it. What the fuck was I even beefing before this? Oh, proof that it was going over there. Oh shit, it's a moment of truth. Okay, let's do this. This is usually quite hard. I have to take some multiple times to do it.
Are you sure about this? Are you sure about this? What do you want? Are you sure about this? Are you sure about this? Are you sure about this? Are you sure about this?
I had the most horrifying noise in my room. I'm sorry.
What? What do you want? Are you sure about this? Are you sure about this? I'm not listening! Are you sure about this? Are you sure about this? I'm not listening! This should be
Alright, lab lights. Okay, restart.
The inconsistency Kyoko's talking about is the lights.
I mean, I don't know. That seemed fine to me. It seemed like they had a light on if they had something in it. Okay.
Are you sure about this? Are you sure about this? What do you want? Are you sure about this? 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 What do you want? Are you sure about this? Are you sure about this? I'm not listening!
Prove it. The inconsistency.
What are you talking about? What about the lights?
Like I said before, the biolab also acts as a morgue. And as part of that, a giant refrigerator was installed in there. That's where everyone who's died is stored.
And it was set up so that when a slot had a body in it, a blue light would turn on.
In other words, if the blue light is on, that means there's a body in that slot.
7 of them weren't on.
But I counted up the number of blue lights that were on, including the one Mukuro was in, and there were only 9.
Why does that matter? You gotta give me the bite-sized version here, man.
I got it!
Sure, that was such a
10
guess.
of the lights should have been on. Any other number is incredibly suspicious.
It makes no sense. There's 6 of us here. We know the mastermind's alive, and it's one of them.
Suspicious? Why? That's simple. Just recall who's died here so far, and it should become clear.
Yeah, since one of them died. Okay. Don't think it could have been them two.
So 10 people in all?
That's right. Any other number should make you immediately suspicious. But according to the lights in the biolab, only 9 people were being stored there.
Okay, so that means Kyoko didn't know this, because if she did, she would have literally gone and checked all those bodies.
You're saying a dead body just up and disappeared?
I got it! The mastermind destroyed one of the bodies to get rid of evidence.
But if they wanted to do that, they would have destroyed Mukuro's body, since they actually killed her. And yet, her body was left alone.
Then, whose body disappeared?
It may very well be that none of them disappeared.
But if that's true, then why doesn't the body count match?
Including Monokuma's executions, there have apparently been 10 deaths, but there were only 9 bodies. That's the point I'm trying to make.
Oh, one of them was
I'm
reused.
completely lost. How can the number of victims
That's
be
what I was
less
saying,
than the
no?
number of murders?
I got it!
Huge, man.
What about if the same person was killed twice?
Yeah, we know, bro.
Killed twice?
Officially, 10 murders have been committed so far, but one of the victims may have been murdered, and then murdered again.
Ah, but no, he's smart. I was thinking that.
Murdered and murdered again?
If that's the case, there could have been 10 killings, but still only 9 victims, right?
Technically, you're right, I guess. But still,
Could easily have happened. No, it is what happened.
Sounds like you're already convinced. Then can you tell us who was killed twice?
It was Mukuro, of course. Before she was killed as Mukuro Ikusaba, she was killed as someone else.
Had to be a female. Wait. Had to be Psycho Junker then. I don't think it could be Chihiro. But I'm actually
That's why
Junko.
the body had to be stored in the biolab until the moment we found it in the garden.
No, that's crazy talk. She was killed as someone else? Come on! Besides, who could that someone else even have been?
All you have to do is look at those bodily injuries of hers, and that will become
That's what I
obvious.
meant, bro.
Nothing's gonna become obvious because Kyoko's totally delusional.
I think it might be fatal injury or it's absorb.
Is this someone else that Mukuro was killed as? Was it Sayaka Maizono? Junko Enoshima? Shoot! Who is this someone else that Mukuro was killed as? Was it Sayaka Maizono? Junko Enoshima? Leon Kuwata? Chihiro Fujisaki? Mondo Owada? Kiyotaka Ishimaru? Hifumi Yamada?
Can't be.
Celestia Lu?
It's also
whatever?
It can't be Celestia,
Or
right?
maybe Sakura Ogami?
No, her body's way too big, bro.
No. There's no way anyone was
Murdered twice!
Do we do this? I think we do, bro. If it's not, I'm absorbing Junko and I'm shooting it twice. That's the only other way.
Was it Sayaka Maizono? Junko Enoshima?
No, that's wrong.
I'm a genius.
Junko.
You know what? I'm gonna test some out. I know I'm gonna kind of get wasting time here, but I want to test some out real quick. I want to see if I can absorb Junko's and then shoot it at the other one, because I'll be actually hype. Okay, I knew it was gonna be absorb one, bro.
Is this someone else that Mukuro was killed as?
Okay, I'm not on my high horse
Was
anymore
it
because I'm not hitting these as quickly, but still, I'm doing pretty decent here.
Maizono? Junko Enoshima? Leon Kuwata? Chihiro Fujisaki? Mondo Owada? Kiyotaka Ishimaru, Hifumi Yamada,
I knew it was Junko
Celestia
who died, bro.
Whatever. Or maybe
Ludenberg.
Sakura Ogami. No. There's no way
Anyone was murdered.
Holy shit, okay, that's actually new tech.
Junko, wasn't her fatal injury pretty similar to
Freaking-
Mukuro's?
As soon as I saw it, I knew Junko was involved, bro. I just didn't mention it.
What do you mean?
Look, she got spikes everywhere, bro.
Well, remember what happened to her? She was impaled by a bunch of spears all over her
Down
body.
near. Wasn't that it?
And Mukuro died from a number of wounds across her body. When you compare that to the stab wounds Junko suffered,
And the similarities.
Literally nobody else could have gotten those.
Yes, and those are the only fatal
See?
injuries that match up.
Oh, kill my queen.
That explains why those two bodies are actually
Let me
one
tell
and
him,
the
bro.
same.
so let me see if I have this straight.
Come on, bro.
Junko, or someone going by that name, was stabbed to death with multiple spears. Then her body was kept in the biolab for however long before being dragged out again. Only this time, it was presented as the corpse of one Mukuro Ikusaba.
No, it was
It all
Mukuro
matches
Ikusaba.
up, right? Those wounds Junko suffered could easily be...
But it doesn't make sense because Junko would have had the hand. Or how does she have the hand? Maybe it was painted on.
Then it's really true? Mukuro and Junko are the same person? Wait, so then... What does it all mean?
It means that there haven't been 10 victims, but 9. Which also means that among the people we thought were dead, one is still alive.
And that's the true identity of the mastermind?
Who is it? Who's behind all this?
We already know the answer to that. It's Mukuro. She's still alive. She took Junko's body and made it look like she was the one who died.
No, I don't even mind this, bro, because the nails look similar.
So Mukuro is
No, she's right, because the nails didn't even have the finger paint. It's actually Mukuro?
total silence? Then I must be right. I'm right, aren't I?
Mukuro, wait, save. But, can we really believe that? Let me check our profile. Does it mention the hand? No, Mukuro died. It had the measurements.
It wasn't Mukuro.
Cold.
No, the body we found in the garden was Mukuro. That's one thing we can be sure of. The body's appearance and measurements are consistent with her records. Right, Kyoko?
She was 5 foot 6 inches tall and weighed 97
How can you
pounds.
actually check that by holding her,
Her
bro?
vitals were 31, 21, 32.
I'm in save, not press F2.
Everything in her profile is consistent with that corpse.
Shower
And then
needs
there's the
piss.
matter of the Fenrir tattoo. So there's no question it's her.
But if Mukuro's not the mastermind, then who's actually still alive?
If there's actually still alive as one person could be. Junko. That took me so
Here's
long.
my answer. Junko is still alive. It's the only possibility.
Are you sure about that?
Huh?
I admit, since Mukuro is undoubtedly dead, Junko does seem to be the only other
That's why
explanation.
beef for me.
But we saw her get impaled. She died right before our very eyes. If Junko were still alive, the death we saw would had to have been some kind of charade. But you yourself confirmed she was dead, did you not?
I mention it. Because how long Junko's life is brought to show us shit for both little demons and stuff, but she was really dead.
She was dead. There's no question. Junko was dead.
So, the idea that she's still alive.
It must be wrong.
Then you're withdrawing your previous statement?
Yes, Junko, but laughing.
I know you gave it your best shot, but too bad. I guess your conclusion was a dud. Too bad, too bad.
This case hasn't been decided just yet.
Wait.
Oh?
You haven't given up already, have you, Makoto?
No.
No, of course not. There's no way I'd give up that easy.
That's all well and good, but how do you intend to solve the problem standing in your way? Junko absolutely died. Mukuro absolutely died.
Then both of them are dead, right? There can't be any kind of survivor story.
I think we need to look at this from the opposite direction.
Huh? The opposite direction?
Let's assume Junko is still alive. If so, how could she have survived?
I'm not sure of it. I'm still alive somehow because it wasn't her. That's the only conclusion, bro. That is someone else is hiding. Maybe she's some sort of trick. I have no idea what the fuck this trick could be. Corpse. I'm just all spamming stuff. No, E. But I'm not trying. Replaced. Oh, you can shoot it with right click. Okay. We should have to raw dog that
What
one.
if she switched places with someone else?
I had no idea. We had to literally raw dog that. So was the corpse replaced? Look for an R, we're looking for an R. Look for an E. Replaced the A. Good minute. That was like I was so lost, I had no idea.
That's it! What if she switched places with someone else?
But can I get through this entire trial without saves coming? I don't know. Also, I'm just gonna go save in the other slot just in case. I accidentally override my save.
Places?
That's right! Before the spears could kill her, she got someone to take her place. Specifically,
Then that
Mukuro
would make it
Kusaba.
Mukuro's corpse that showed up later.
which is why the body's height and weight and everything match Mukuro's profile, right?
I don't know anything about this switching places thing, but that had to be Junko who got stabbed to death, right?
Yeah, you're saying they switched? When could they even have done that? Right when she was about to die? Like she used some kind of
Shut up!
replacement technique?
Good point. There's just no way they could have switched like that. So maybe the whole idea is wrong.
No.
I got it! The two of them may have switched places from the very beginning.
I was thinking at the start of the day. I think that's what it said, but whatever, bro. I don't trust you.
What? From the beginning?
Yes, from the moment we first met. If that's when they switched, then they wouldn't have had to switch at the moment of death, right? After all, the one we saw at that point would have already been Mukuro.
Hold on. So, you're saying the Junko we first met was actually Mukuro all along?
I can see it, bro. Wait, did she not also have freckles? Am I crazy? Maybe.
Then we'd already met her?
I had like a normal conversation with her.
When we first met, none of us knew who anyone else was.
Exactly. Near at the start of the day, start of the time
Mukuro
was
could have
smarter.
simply told us her name was Junko, and we never would have known the difference. That would easily allow the two of them to switch places from the very beginning.
Wait, but Mukuro had a tattoo on the back of her hand, right?
Cover up.
Junko never had any
That's what I'm
tattoo
saying.
like
I'm
that,
so
did she?
confused. Can't you just cover up though?
She could have hidden it with foundation or something like that. If she did, it likely melted away in the explosion, exposing the tattoo after the body was extinguished.
It was not the tattoo beforehand.
Plus, there were the fake nails found on the hands of Mukuro's body. They were the same fake red nails she was wearing when we all met for the first time.
But if she really did use foundation,
Correct. Even if there was no tattoo on her hand, I couldn't say for certain it wasn't Mukuro. So I'm glad nobody noticed that glaring hole when we were trying to figure out who attacked Makoto. But too bad for you, Monokuma. You can't deny it anymore.
Wait, so this whole thing was a setup from the very beginning?
If that's true, it was quite an elaborate plan to be sure, making it look like Mukuro was Junko.
The reason such an elaborate
Wait,
plan was
Muko,
possible
Junko,
is because the
like
two of them
Yoko?
were working together.
So
Chihiro?
Mukuro,
Makoto?
the ultimate despair, teamed up with someone like her. In other words, it would be fair to say that Junko herself was also the ultimate despair.
Thank you.
What's wrong? Lost the will to fight back?
I think he's just afraid.
Afraid? What's that mean, afraid? Fear is only possible where hope is possible. I only have despair, so fear is an alien concept to me.
Then why haven't you been saying anything?
Because it's a bunch of nonsense. Junko's my secret identity? As if.
Then why did you try and protect Junko's real identity?
I tried to protect her identity.
Yeah, I know what he's talking about, so I'm gonna say it real quick.
When did I do that?
Now what the fuck?
Shoot!
Bro, I have no idea. I was trying to run through these, like I have no idea, bro.
Shoot!
We are eating damage here.
Shoot! Shoot!
Yo, we're eating everything right now. 5. Already did that.
Shoot!
I'm just gonna go one by one, bro. So I thought it may have been that one. I'm gonna do top on, so why would be the places checked? Let's just do places checked just in case.
I refuse to give up yet. The two of them.
I'm going to my game, bro. Maybe it's interview DVD.
When did...
Because that wasn't really mentioned, was it? And there's the one that I didn't pick.
I got it!
Oh.
While I was in the AV room, watching the DVD of our interviews with the headmaster.
This monster DVD player I apparently turned off, of course my DVD wasn't playing anymore. What the heck just happened? Oopsie, let's get broke, child service. Well, it has reached now. Well, doesn't matter, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, he's fucking, he was hiding.
You made sure I couldn't finish watching the video. And the reason you did that is because you didn't want me to see the real Junko, did you?
Oh, yeah! If everyone was in that video, of course Junko would have had to show
And
up.
Mukuro, we didn't see her either.
If Makoto saw the real Junko, it would have been totally obvious that the Junko we met was an imposter.
That whole power outage thing was just a fluke!
No, it wasn't for the master and definitely orchestrated that power outage. And the only time they're trying to cover up one piece of evidence, I go and reveal that. What evidence am I gonna use, bro? If it says proof, I'm gonna hope it gives me the group photo, 'cause that's the only thing I can truly imagine here.
Punishment is waiting for you. I'm not listening. What are you even talking about? Punishment is waiting for you. I'm not listening. What are you even talking about? That's impossible!
Yes! 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 I don't think you can pause in those moments. I literally was just looking for group photo.
The video wasn't the only thing you tried to cover up. You did the same thing
My
with
experience
this
on her
group
face was
photo.
covered. Holy shit.
Oh.
Genuine Ash Cooks, bro.
I noticed it just a little while ago, when we were all comparing the photos we'd gotten. In all the photos, there's a certain similarity, an unusual circumstance.
What's so unusual about them?
Junko's face, you can't see it. Mukuro does kind of look like Junko.
I got it! Junko's face. The one thing common to every single photo is that you can't see her face.
See?
It's hard to believe her face would just happen to be hidden in every single picture, don't you think?
Bro tried to skew everything into
And
his
on top
direction.
of that, in this photo you can see that Mukuro is clearly visible. So in other words, At that point, the two of them hadn't switched yet. With all that in mind, there's no doubt that the girl whose face is hidden here is the real Junko, which is why you had to have pictures that didn't show her face. Because if we could have seen her face, then it would have clearly revealed that the Junko in the pictures wasn't the Junko that we knew.
Xanadu!
I believe everything Makoto said is true.
Oh,
Junko
yeah.
and Mukuro switched places before we met either of them.
So she killed Mukuro, who had taken her place, making it look like she'd died. And the real Junko is still alive.
And she's the
He sounds
one
like he believes
behind
it
this
too.
whole murderous situation. This killing game. She's the true mastermind and the ultimate despair.
Xanadu times 2!
With this, the identity
They even
and
beefing
the
it, bro.
crimes of the mastermind have been exposed.
No, wait, hold on!
Oh, what?
Bother trying to deny it.
Ooh.
There's no more room for
Assertive backbone, yeah?
You don't have anywhere left to run. I'll prove everything. Right now.
Brother, I don't know what we're gonna do. Hold up. I'm searching this up. Give me a sec, gang. Probably that. Yeah. Okay, well, I need to find this one. Someone's struck.
The killer is you.
Still takes me 30 seconds with pausing and trees. Jesus. And yes, I did cheat that last part. I'm not doing all that, bro. You think I am.
We met the ultimate fashionista, Junko and Oshima, right after we all arrived here. But that wasn't the real Junko. The girl we saw before us was actually the 16th student who had taken Junko's place. And that girl's name was Mukuro Ikusaba. But it wasn't long before she died at the hands of Monokuma. In other words, the mastermind, Junko and Oshima. Her body was kept in a biolab, which had been converted into a morgue, until Junko decided to put her body to use. Junko dragged the body out of the biolab, using the tarp to carry her to... She fabricated the murder to try and frame Kyoko, who'd proven to be one big thorn in her side. Meanwhile, she wanted us all to think Mukuro was still alive and hiding somewhere inside the school. So she put on a mask and then attacked me. After making sure I'd gotten a good look at the mask, she left the room.
Oh, well, Kyoko didn't fight to defend me? Wow.
Then she put the
that
same
Luchadora
mask on
mask?
Mukuro's body. This was all to make us think the person who attacked me and the corpse were one and the same. She wanted us to believe the murder had only recently taken place. Finally, By strapping a bomb to the body, she was able to destroy any remaining evidence. She needed to hide the body's true identity. She had to make sure we didn't find out it was actually the same person we'd met in the beginning. This is the truth behind Mukuro's murder, and the one who carried it all out is the true mastermind. The one controlling Monokuma. The real Junko Enoshima!
No.
That's the whole story behind this incident. Well, what do you have to say to that?
What? Are you broken again?
Is she gonna come out because it's not
You
speaking?
can't get out of this, so don't even try.
Come
No, I
on!
think that's right.
It's time you finally revealed yourself!
It's not like you're an endangered species
think
or
it's nobody,
something.
bro.
How long do you plan to keep hiding?
Give it up, Junko. The game's over.
Up here now?
Over? Did you
What?
really think the story would end once we reached the climax of the case? Wrong! There's still plenty more to go!
Fuck. What a shit entrance, yeah. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, Junko Enoshima looks a bit different. Holy drip. This is
We
actually.
have been waiting so very long for peasants like you to appear. If you
What?
swear your fealty to us, we will reward you with half of the entire world.
What?
We've even drawn up the deed already. We will grant you honor, status, in some of our home cooking. Have you made your choice? Will you serve under us?
No thanks.
Oh, did you think I was being serious? Sorry, I was
So she got
just
split
messing
personality
with
disorder now. I want to save in this slot because I might want to go back to that.
It's been so long since I've had an audience. Even I'm not sure what kind of role I'm supposed to play.
Just to mind, she's
Anyway,
Enoshima.
looks like I've finally been set free. Having to play Monokuma all the time, day after day. It was like I was stuck in purgatory. Or like a slow suicide. I get bored so easy, you know?
Your face.
Huh? What about my face?
Why are you covering it?
What's wrong with my beautiful face? People have told me I'm cuter than 100 chihuahuas combined.
Yeah.
I feel like this isn't the first time I've seen you.
Are you fucking serious?
I got it! That's... And...
It's
I got it! That's right! It was before I ever came to this school. I remember seeing a magazine cover. And you were on it!
wow, you have a pretty good memory. I guess that's why you've made it this far.
Why is being on monotone voice switch personalities,
So
bro?
I was right. Then what you told me in the main hall when this all began...
Magazine, but I feel like there's a catch up match. Oh my god. That's why she was scared. Crazy. Does she have that big ass smile, bro? Kuro seems to be so happy.
Sometimes a little lie is necessary to keep things moving along. Wouldn't you agree?
That explains why she didn't quite seem the same. Because she was a different person all along.
Will she change now?
I'm me.
Fuck.
And Mukuro is Mukuro. She tried her best. But there's just no way she could have passed as the ultimate fashionista. Two people can never become one as long as the walls of mind and body exist. Not even if they're twins.
Twins!
I know, it's such a cliche, right?
Oh, you're twins?
I'm almost embarrassed to admit it. So basically, Mukuro and I had your stereotypical twin relationship. The older sister, tough and proud. That was Mukuro. The younger sister, smart and cute. That was...
Me! Junko fucking Enoshima!
Okay, what?
And together, we were the Despair Sisters, aka the Ultimate Despair!
Whoa! She's a totally different person now!
Like I said, I get bored easy as hell! I even get fucking bored with myself! But if you're twins, why do you have different last names? Oh, that again? You have any idea how many times people ask me that shit? Maybe it's new to your dumb ass, but it bores me to tears. Answering the same questions over and over? Just make up whatever answer you want. I don't give a shit. The truth's fucking lame anyway.
But if she was your twin, that means you killed your own
I think that's the
sister?
least of our concerns, are we?
And for reasons deeper and darker than the ocean. Ha! As if.
Well, I suppose I'd better explain. For my plan to work, someone had to be able to control the killing game from behind the scenes. The so-called mastermind had to operate Monokuma, keep an eye on everyone, things like that. But after looking at the situation, I determined it would be impossible for Mukuro to perform such duties. Because naturally, she turned out to be the letdown of the family, leaving me behind to run off and join some band of mercenaries. Such a disappointment. So, I decided to play the role of director and have her join the rest of you in your school life. I could have let her work alongside me, but she would have been useless to me that way. Besides, 15 students seemed like a solid number to start with. Of course, the fact that she was the ultimate soldier posed something of a problem. She had what I call the 3 atrocities. Atrociously rank, atrociously filthy, atrociously repulsive.
What?
It was atrociously clear just how out of touch she was with the rest of society. Meanwhile, my ultimate fashionista status has an undeniable appeal that I didn't want to go to waste.
And that's why you switched identities?
Sadly, her inability to match my personality was even greater than I'd calculated. It was a lost cause. She was nothing more than a bit player, an extra unworthy of lines. Being the utter disappointment that she was, anyone would have expected her to get killed off right away, which is precisely why I killed her. To meet everyone's expectations.
That can't be your only reason, can it?
Well, no, of course not. I also did it to avoid becoming bored.
I've never been a stickler for following a plan to the letter, you know? If I planned everything out and knew just what was gonna happen, that'd be so boring. So, I changed things just a bit and decided to use Mukuro to make a little point.
In other words, Mukuro's death was a one-sided, premeditated act of betrayal, just as I suspected. When Mukuro was killed, she must have been as surprised as anybody else.
Damn, so supposed to... That's why I said if you know, bruh. What I mean.
So, you figured it out? Well, you're right. There's no way Mukuro could have pulled off such a convincing performance. But she did teach you all a very valuable lesson, don't you think?
How can you talk like that? You sacrificed your own sister. How does that not even bother you?
I don't understand, you sacrifice your own sister, it's completely fine, but it depends what for to make it completely fine. If it's like for the world, that's completely fine. If you're sacrificing her for what she sacrificed her for, then it's kind of close.
What? I sacrificed her? That's what's got you so hot under the collar? Jeez, misunderstandings sure are scary. We were the ultimate despair, you know? So we never had any kind of hope or expectations. Nope, I felt despair as long as I can remember. Like I never should have been born at all.
You come out the womb fucking crying.
When I was born, I cried tears of total despair.
Well, yeah, you should actually come out the womb crying.
So that's why for us, it's not a big deal whether we die or kill. We're just those kinds of people. We can do anything. We've always been filled with despair. So when we do something, we go all the way and live without regret. So you just murdered your own sister and didn't think anything of it?
That's not true at all. We were twins. How could I not be sad? That's why it gets me so excited. Killing my precious sister with my own 2 hands.
They're doing it with someone else.
That act is filled with so much despair. You can't help but put a super in front of it. It's like super, 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 super despair. No, more than that. Super, 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 super,
Mushrooms on her head?
super,
Did she have
super,
that before?
super, 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 super despair. It just feels so good.
What the hell is wrong with you?
And my sister too. In that moment of death, I think she must have felt that despair. After all, to be murdered by your own sister, and only as an example to someone else, she must have died feeling such excruciating hopelessness. I'm so jealous of her.
I knew you couldn't be just some ordinary person. You're some kind of abnormality.
Turning your own despair into some kind of fetish. Abnormality doesn't even begin to describe it.
Like, Genocide Jill is crazy for sure, but this is a whole nother level of nuts!
You're saying I don't compare to some lowly beast that can only kill the weak, right? So I'm hopelessly attractive, hopelessly brilliant, hopelessly
Athletic? What are we talking about, bro?
I'm the hopelessly perfect ultimate human.
You're not.
No. I don't think there's anything perfect
Oh,
about anything you just
tell her,
said.
Togami.
Yeah, Master's way more perfect. Cause on top of everything else,
Why is
he's got
that
that
attracted
noble
to?
blood. Don't you mean had that noble blood?
What?
What did you just say? What do you mean by that?
You still haven't figured that part out yet? Man, you guys are so
Did
slow.
the Togami Corporation fucking
You
shut down?
haven't even solved all the mysteries, and yet here you are, yapping away.
Are you talking about our memories?
You've already solved this mystery, right? I'm the killer. So how about the next one? Maybe you should solve the riddle of your missing memories. Then you can start gloating.
Damn straight! That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to solve all these mysteries.
Solve the mystery.
We'll have our victory!
I can't wait.
Alright, then let's just get straight to the point. What memories did you steal from us?
When the group pictures were taken, and those interviews, it must mean I got it. It must have something to do with our entrance.
It was from when we
exams.
entered the school to the killing game. The calling games?
No fair! At least give us a hint!
Your brains are like sponges, all drippy and leaky. I already gave you a hint before. All the memories you lost share something in common with a few other things. Do you recall?
I got it! You're talking about the motives you provided to try and get us
No
to kill
idea,
each
bro.
other, right?
Genuinely, I'm actually out here pulling out
So you do remember
like
after
generational
all.
crazy insanities.
Well, I would hope you wouldn't forget something so important. It was stupid of me to even ask. I apologize from the bottom of my heart for my bad manners. So then, let me ask you another question. Did you notice that each motive I presented you had a specific theme to it?
Theme?
Yep, you got it. So that's my question to you all. When Sayaka was murdered, what was the theme of the motive I presented?
Despair.
I got it!
International
The driving
relations, bro?
force
You
behind the
serious?
motive you presented us with at that point was human connections.
Ding, ding, ding. You got it. Remember those DVDs I gave you guys? Each video showed the total destruction of your most important relationships. For example, your family. For example, your friends. I ruined all those relationships and showed you the results. It was to motivate your desire to escape and kickstart your urge to kill. But still, what a cruel thing to do.
You're the one that did it!
Yes, well, I'm perfectly happy to accept your disapproval.
Okay! Time for the next question! So, what was the theme for the second motive?
Secrets.
I got it! It was our past, right?
Yay! Makoto got it right again! That time, the theme was... embarrassing memories and secrets! Yeah! And the whole reason Mondo did what he did was to protect his secret.
Yeah, it got out anyways. Fucking...
So, how long do you plan on dragging this out?
Man, I was such a fucking idiot, bro. If you just didn't get jealous, bro. If you just didn't get jealous.
Relax, relax.
Okay, it's gonna be a third motive.
What was...
I got it!
That was quick. I knew it was money.
Wasn't it? Greed.
Seek and destroy! Hell yeah, you got it again!
Doesn't really have fourth motive though.
Goddamn straight it was money! Celeste killed Hifumi and Taka for a little personal gain. Her greed led to all kinds of death and destruction.
What's the point of all this? Why are you making us go through this case by case?
Don't worry, sweet cheeks. Just one more to go. Now, can you tell me the motive behind crazy-ass Sakura's crazy-ass death?
She was being held captive. No. You fucking kidding me?
I got it!
Why are we lying?
In her case,
It was betrayal. Are you serious? Betrayal, bro?
I got it! In her case, it was betrayal.
Okay, we need to keep saving after these because I was actually stupid.
Precisely. You see, once I revealed Sakura's betrayal, that led to everything that came afterwards. Anyway, it looks like you answered all of my questions correctly. How painfully delightful.
But what's the point? What meaning is there in asking those questions now?
Relationships? Secrets? Money? Betrayal? These are all pretty standard motives, right? The most normal of normal. Totally middle of the road.
But of course, those aren't the only motives that exist in this world. In fact, there are as many reasons to kill as there are people on Earth. They compel humans to kill each other, bringing despair to the world. This is what we refer to as the seed of despair.
Seed of despair?
Just as water, air, and food promote growth in living things, the seed of despair also needs nourishment. And that nourishment is hope. Despair can grow only in the presence of hope. Two sides of the same coin, divided by a razor-thin line. Such is hope and despair.
How much longer is this stupid speech of yours? Weren't we discussing our missing memories? Why are you trying to change the subject?
If you would listen, you would see I'm not changing the subject. We are discussing your memories. What I'm trying to say is, the seed of despair is closely tied to your own memories.
How so?
You see, by taking away your memories, I gave you hope.
What?
That hope merely existed to be consumed by despair.
How big was the tragedy? Did everyone die?
Taking away someone's memories.
Did everyone get fucking tortured?
Give them hope.
Did we like have?
And plus,
Did we get like?
you haven't given us any hope anyway.
Did we get lobotomized? So we had to get our memories taken away.
Is that
Go through
so?
how it works.
All you've been able to think about during your time here is how to escape.
We were
right?
all fine with
The
being
mere
trapped in
fact
here.
that that's what you want proves I gave you hope.
What are you talking about?
If none of you wanted to escape this school, the killings never would have taken place. That is why we took your memories, so that you would have the desire to leave.
What happened to the
The
outside?
only reason we want to leave is because you took our memories. Is that what you're saying?
Correctamundo!
Mark Christ,
Which means if we did have our memories, then we wouldn't want to leave. Do I understand that right?
What? Why the hell would having our memories make us not want to leave?
They tried to see, bro.
A most troubling thought, isn't it? But it's not enough. I want more distress, more despair. I put so much effort into creating hope in order to feed your despair and make it grow. So, just like Crazy Yeti slashing his prices and passing the savings on to you, let me give you a hint.
Huh? Really? Then hurry up and tell us.
Okie dokie. Like they say, seeing is believing. I'd like for you to see the outside world.
You mean the world beyond the school walls?
So something really did happen out there.
Now are you interested in what I have to say? You wanna see what's out there? I wanna see too. See your faces sink into despair.
Are we in space? This is a game show?
Now then, open sesame! This is the outside world.
Oh my god. Behold the world beyond the school wall. This is the outside world you've been so anxious to claw your way back to. What? Everything's Monokuma, bro? Is the Monokuma industry that big? Excuse me, the fuck? It's not even that bad, bro. I don't know.
What the?
Dangerous. The world has grown so very dangerous. That's what this means.
Why didn't she open up the fucking walls? She's
What are
lying.
you talking about? None of this makes any sense.
What am I looking at?
This is a scene from a movie or something, right?
What you just saw, all of you should recognize it.
So try to see, I bet you.
That world is locked away within the memories that were taken from you. If you can't remember, please just try. Do your best to try and recall.
So we need to remember?
Better kick your brain in the ass, because it's up to that gray lump whether you live or die.
We need to remember, but how are we gonna remember? We're all brainwashed. What?
I don't remember ain't a fucking excuse no more, because now it's time for the final class trials.
Oh, fuck! But I'm gonna have to close an argument to her? Wait!
Come on, bitches!
Okay. Let's have a look. Group photo? No. Maybe it'll spark some memory. Whoa! Genocide Jack's memory? Because then... Wait, she wouldn't have known! That's actually huge. I think that's it. That has to be it. Photo of Kyoko and Headmaster. Oh no. I think the locker notebook is either it. Or pocketbook? It's either pocketbook or memory. I'm gonna go with memory though.
What the fuck happened outside?
You want us to remember or whatever, but when it comes to that crazy
Pissed off, Braxton. They hit something.
Danganronpa.
I like spinning around, personally.
Come on, bitches! Remember or die! What the fuck happened outside?
You want us to remember or whatever, but when it comes to that crazy confusing video you showed us, I don't understand a damn thing!
What's the meaning of the footage we saw? Is this another one of your practical jokes?
Hold steady, Choppy.
I mean, you're telling us to remember, but what am I supposed to be remembering?
If nobody can remember anything...
You can!
No, that's wrong. Actually, she might remember.
Who might remember?
The other Toko. Genocide Jack.
What?
two of them share certain kinds of knowledge.
Memories are split,
but
bro.
their memories aren't linked, right?
I see. If their memories are
If
separate,
one gets swiped, the other doesn't.
then even if one personality's forgotten, there's a chance the other may still have those memories.
What do you say, Toko?
Are you telling me to swap places with her? No, absolutely not. That'd be like forfeiting my entire identity.
Toko, you're the only one we can rely on now.
She's busted a nut over that. I told you, bro.
Da-da-da-da! It's me, your friendly neighborhood serial killer.
Boy, she just gave in like it was nothing.
I'm going to ask you a question, and I want to have it answered immediately.
Oh, Togami's actually in business.
Do you know anything about this video?
Huh? What video?
The video that's playing right now.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, I'm the mastermind.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
That's enough! Just look at the stupid screen.
Aye, aye. Roger, you got it, Captain.
Well, does it look familiar?
I don't have all the details, but
Of course it does!
Then you remember all the stuff it's showing?
Of course I do!
So you didn't lose your memory after all.
then why didn't you say something earlier?
I only answer questions when someone bothers to ask me. I'm the quiet type, you know?
Oh my god, she's the worst liar in the world.
More importantly, if you really do remember, what is it?
Huh? What's the matter, Master? Do you really not remember the tragedy?
The tragedy?
Oh no! You seriously forgot? Maybe I can help you remember with a kiss.
Nah. You're like, fuck no, bro.
Just answer the question. What happened out there?
Well, I can't really say if it happened or if it's still happening, but it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Thank you for saying that fast.
Why is that phrase coming up now?
Because it's all because of that event.
What is?
Are you serious? I'm talking about the way the world is now.
Is now?
The world's been destroyed, get it?
Destroyed?
Explain yourself. Tell us everything you know.
Copy that, darling. Okay, so this big, awful, tragic event, they started just calling it the tragedy, happened about a year ago. It was so big and so bad that even this murderous fiend went pale at the sight of it. I guess you could say what happened was man-made, but it was more on the level of a worldwide natural disaster.
Jesus Christ.
Either way, there's no doubt that it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
How did everyone wear? Why is everyone wearing this fucking Monokuma head? Was the Monokuma movement that crazy, bro?
And as a result, in basically no time flat,
Not even a day?
the world turned out the way it did. And that's that.
That's all there is to it? Come on! There wasn't a single concrete description in there!
Well, it just so happens I don't know any of the specifics. Miss Moreau saw it all play out in real time, so why don't you ask her?
We already did, and she didn't know anything. That's why we're asking you.
I couldn't live up to Master's expectations! To die! This is the true tragedy!
Okay, that's enough of your little lover's quarrel.
Togami's
Whatever happened,
pissed.
It doesn't matter at this exact point in time, right? The end justifies the means. Everything serves
Nah,
the
Togami's
outcome.
pissed.
In other words,
I have no
the world
family.
has ended. That's the important thing.
Aoi has nothing. Hero
How
is
can the
nothing.
world just end? It's the world!
Calm down. It's okay. There's no need to panic. Every living person will be dead in 100 years anyway. So the world ending isn't that big a deal.
Oh, come on. Now you're just being ridiculous.
Well, as long as we're being ridiculous. I have another ridiculous story
You
to
can tell
tell
them
you.
Togami Empire
It's the
fell.
story of the Togami Revolution, which has given Byakuya's life all its meaning.
What did you say?
Even bro is
I'm
scared.
glad to see you took the bait. You bit into it like a middle-aged secretary at an all-you-can-eat cake buffet.
Hey! So, what do you think happened to the Togami?
Correct. Well done, peasant.
But I didn't say anything yet.
I just got so fucking bored waiting, I couldn't help it.
I literally answered so quick.
Even if you're wrong, eventually you'll figure it out, right? Till then, you're just going in circles.
So, no matter what you pick, you get the right answer. Pretty innovative, don't you think?
But do you think it might be a disease?
Bro,
Getting
she like
bored so easy, I mean.
she's switching through these
You
infinity
think I may
stones of
be
fucking personalities.
Anyway, like I was saying, Byakuya's entire lineage has been totally annihilated.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
I can confirm that his entire family has died. Even the distant relatives. The Tagami name has perished.
Stop with these idiotic jokes!
Stop! And said with such authority. A peasant would dare challenge us? The avatar of divine punishment? You must learn your place, peasant.
No.
You are no longer the ultimate affluent progeny.
They couldn't possibly be gone! The Togami family is destined to guide the world!
Hell, there is no world anymore, remember? It got fucked a full year ago.
Hold on. That doesn't make any sense.
Huh? I don't make sense.
There's no way that happened a year ago. I mean, we only came to this school a few weeks ago.
Very dumb.
If some kind of world-ending event happened a year ago, then how do you explain the totally normal world we were living in up till then?
Have you considered the possibility that you're mistaken about that?
Mistaken?
Well, if I'm understanding you right, it sounds like you think the tragedy happened a year before you arrived here.
Well, yeah. I mean, like he said, we just got here a few weeks ago.
A few weeks ago? Ooh, I get it. You're saying that what happened 2 years ago actually happened more recently, right?
Huh? 2 years ago?
Well, I mean, you guys all started attending Hope's Peak Academy 2 years ago.
What the hell is this chick trying to say?
I understand why you'd have trouble accepting it, but in the end, you can't deny the truth. And the truth is, everything is cause and effect. Deny that, and you may as well give yourself up to God. So, you must surely understand all the hints I've given you so far, right? What are the memories I took from you?
Come now, answer us.
Sorry, I'm just like
I
so
just
focused
don't
on
know
I'm gonna
what's
hit with a
going on
question.
anymore.
Can I say it one more time? I'm gonna hit with a question.
I got it!
Huge.
If we accept that what you say is true, then we've all lost our memories of the last 2 years after coming to this school.
Nope. Nope. No. Nope. No.
It makes sense.
No matter what anyone says,
And the proof is her
Another
notebook,
correct
bro.
answer. Well done, peasant.
Kyoko's notebook, man.
Seriously? This
His
routine
items.
We've lost 2 years worth of memories?
That's right.
So how old are
You
we?
already spent 2 full years here at Hope's Peak Academy, and that entire period of time is precisely what you've forgotten.
I don't remember the last 2 years of my life. That's not possible.
So I don't want to believe what's possible. If that's the truth, then I have to accept it. Am I going to show proof that it's real because Hero doesn't believe it? Let's see what proof I get. Please, good bullets, good bullets, good bullets. Group photo.
I could never lose something like that.
We've
Can't
been
prove it's
living
her.
here for 2 years?
I think Kyoko might speak. I'll give that to her.
Hell no! That's impossible! I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything! Heck, I've never even gone to a single class!
This is all just
surreal.
Plus, if 2 years have passed, how freaking old am I?
Everyone's so...
Wait. Notebook, bro, is a notebook, not pocketbook.
2 years worth of memories. I could never lose something like that.
We've been living here for 2 years? Hell no! That's impossible! I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything!
Yeah.
Heck, I've never even gone to a single class!
No, that's wrong. Hero, there's something I'd like you to take a look at.
You think he'll show his memories? Did Kyoko ever actually look at the fucking book I showed her, bro? She should've looked, man. Why is she taking the piss? She should've noticed this her handwriting, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why I didn't take a notebook.
2 years worth of memories. I could never lose something like that.
We've been living here for 2 years? Hell no! That's impossible! I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything! Heck, I've never even gone to a single class!
No, that's wrong.
Let's go. Sub start time? I mean post start time?
Hero, there's this notebook right here.
Huh? Hey, why's my name written on it?
I found it in the locker room on the 2nd floor. If you don't mind, could you take a look inside?
Sure, whatever you want. But I've never seen this notebook before in my life.
I don't know if that's handwriting, bro.
What's is something wrong?
It's kinda similar. No, even more than that. This is absolutely my handwriting, without a doubt!
Cooked, bro. Yeah, cause his handwriting is
But
neat,
how
it
is
doesn't
this?
look neat.
I don't remember ever writing in this thing. No. No way!
It looks like you actually did attend class here at Hope's Peak, but somehow, you forgot all about it.
Lies! It's all one big
Bro,
lie!
proofs in the pudding.
I don't want to believe it either. But there's also no explanation for this pocketbook.
Well, so she did get it.
And whose pocketbook is that?
It's mine. And the handwriting inside is also mine. There's no doubt about it. But just like Hero, I have no memory of ever writing in it.
And the reason for that is the 2 years of missing memories?
After seeing all the evidence, do you have any choice but to acknowledge the truth?
Isn't it just so desperately dark? The mystery's solved, but it's like a goddamn funeral in here! Shit, man! I've never been to a funeral! Hell yes!
2 years of school life. How many moments of blossoming youth have you missed out on?
No, missed
How
out,
many
still
fun
remember.
classes? How many school events? This was your chance to build lasting friendships, right? And on top of that, something tragically sad happened 1 year ago. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Right before everyone's eyes, the world came crashing down. You absorbed all that despair, but then you forgot it all. And once you'd forgotten, you made the choice to subject yourselves to this killing game. Oh, and there's one other thing. To be even more precise, the memories you all lost were...
Actually, never mind. I'm bored. Explaining stuff is boring.
What?
We are bored of this world. Everyone always talks big, declaring all the great things they'll do. But then they always fizzle out.
Like
This world is just so
loyalty.
desperately fucking boring!
What are you talking about?
In a way, I'm jealous of all of you. To give yourself over so completely to such stimulating despair.
Yeah, so figure out the rest for yourselves! I'm sick of expositioning all this shit!
Figure out what?
Figure out where your memories come apart. That's at the
Oh,
heart
so
of all
easy.
of this.
It was when we first came here and we fainted.
I got it!
Had to think about that.
The moment I lost my memories, I can't think of any time other than that day. When I first came to the gates of this school and stepped foot in the main hall, when I passed out, I was overcome with a strange sensation.
Wow, you still have enough spirit to keep on talking, huh? So I don't know much about the details, but it seems like everyone remembers passing out, right? And your sense of time got all messed up because of the memory loss after that? I guess it must have been something like that.
After I passed out, I woke up in a classroom with my head on a desk. I assumed not much time had passed since I'd collapsed in the main hall.
But instead, 2 whole years had gone by.
The reason it felt so short was because our memories of the time in between had been completely removed.
Yeah.
You got it, honey. 2 years of memories? Poof! Gone! Which means, of course...
When everyone met for the first time, it wasn't actually for the first time. Unaware of this fact, you took the time to introduce yourselves to each other, but...
But by that point, we'd already spent 2 years together at the school. That's what those photos reveal, isn't it?
Yep, that's what they reveal. You were all such close friends. You spent 2 years together, and then you started killing each other. And it was all so you could escape into a world that's already been annihilated. What a terribly tragic tale. Even if you left now, there's nothing you could do to fix it.
You're the one who set things up to be like this!
I love you all so much.
What?
Once your school life here began, I thought about you constantly. It's only natural that I would fall in love.
So, since I love you guys so much, I'll tell you all about it. All about the idea we came up with as the ultimate despair. Our plan to bring despair to all mankind.
Bro, she did it?
Let's go back in time 2 years, okay? Back to when everyone first came to this school. School life during that first year overflowed with hope and happiness. Oh boy, it was just the worst. Everyone was enjoying themselves so much. You were all having the time of your lives.
But that couldn't last forever, of course. The peacefulness only made it through that first year. Because after that, an event unfolded that hammered a soul-crushing despair into all of humanity. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Shut up, bro, we know it's
the
a tragedy.
All too soon, the world's days of peace came to a bloody end. And as you can imagine, the school was no exception. The tragedy even made its way here, leading to the extermination of most of the students.
Oh my god.
What are you?
What do you mean?
The most tragic event in human history. And the ultimate despair that caused it. I can't believe it's all because of just you and Mukuro. Was it some kind of organization? An angry mob? An incredibly motivated family?
You have a point. If I had to describe it, I'd say it was none of those. How can I put it? It was more of an ideological thing. Despair is contagious, you know?
You fucking serious?
It's almost like a natural phenomenon. Everyone is capable of it. And now the entire world has fallen into despair.
In other words, if you see despair as the enemy, then your enemy is the world itself.
I just don't understand why.
We didn't ask you to try to understand. This was a tangent anyway, unrelated to the matter at hand.
Okay, so let's get back to the story. Hope's Peak had taken some...
That's right! It was transformed into a shelter.
That was a massive mispress. Let's go back. So back to the story. Hope's Peak had taken so much damage. You guys were the lone survivors. The members of the 78th class of Havoc could count the only ones left. And then something super neat happened. Now pay attention, because this is the most important I'm going to say. So guess what's protected everyone who survived the shelter? The Hope's Peak was transformed into a shelter. That's why it's transformed into a shelter.
I said it twice!
Now, someone was responsible for that transformation, for creating what would eventually become your prison.
Headmaster?
Do any of you know who that might have been?
I'm going to guess the headmaster just in case. Because apparently I've done it before and the betrayal thing should have worked.
I got it!
Prime Minister wasn't actually a bad
Could
shout.
only have been
I don't know why you would say
the
that.
headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. He wanted to turn the school into a shelter to try and protect us. To protect us from the despair and tragedy taking place outside. That's why he asked us to make that promise, to say that we were willing to live in this school forever.
We believe he had something like that in mind, yes. If you, the collective hope of a new generation, could survive, maybe the world could have a fresh start.
Yeah, the headmaster put that much faith in you.
And because we had that same hope, that's why we all agreed to live here forever.
But creating the shelter was also his single biggest mistake. It's laughable, really. He was the headmaster, but he had no idea. He had no idea that we, the ultimate despair, had already made our way into the school. So what was supposed to be a shelter to keep you safe became a cage that made it impossible for you to escape despair. I have to say, it really helped me out a lot. It saved me a ton of time.
By the way, it was you yourselves who blocked off the windows, the doors,
Makes
all
sense.
the exits. Under the headmaster's direction, you all went about your work like obedient little sheep.
You mean we trapped ourselves in here?
And then you forgot all about it and started bitching about how you were trapped in here.
Once you'd finished building your little shelter, it was time for me and Mukuro to get to work. And thus began the killing game.
Me and Mukuro
So they took
have
over.
come here, spending
Stole
the
everything.
last 2 years waiting for that moment.
That moment where you all began killing each other served as the climax of our global despair plan.
And the only reason you survived the tragedy was so that you could be a part of it.
Only let us live? So we could go around killing each other? Is that what you're saying?
Why? Why would you do that?
Because this was so much more than a simple high school death match. Rather, it was a method to hunt down and destroy every last remaining speck of hope in the world.
Yeah, but you're gonna die, right?
What are
But
you
no,
saying?
she won't kill herself.
Well, it would seem that there's a little bit left out there. A
Yo,
few
us six can
souls
smoke
unwilling
now.
to give up hope. So I
Us.
thought I should show them, which is why I...
Well, why don't you
You took over.
tell me?
You stole everything. She showed the outside world by taking over. But give me 2 words, please. Hijack. I'm actually smart, bro. Kidding me, bro? This is suboptimal time. I'm gonna rerun this, bro.
Now I understand. You're talking about you hijacking the airwaves.
Now it's actually cold for me. The really helps. Look at that, 10-second
Now I
save.
understand.
Imagine one of the tiles get 100% on everything.
You're talking about you.
Uh-huh. That's exactly what I'm talking about. To show the world the murders taking place at this school, which was meant to be a symbol
The
of
school was
hope.
supposed to be the ultimate
That was the
hope.
whole point of the ultimate despair. When I said climax, that was what I was talking about. The world watched as you fell into despair and began to kill each other one after another. Despair is as contagious as any disease. Any hope left turns to despair.
Isn't the power of television just amazing? By the way, since we started broadcasting, a whole bunch of people have tried to come and rescue you.
Are you serious?
But utilizing the heavy weaponry I installed around the school grounds, I had no problem expelling them.
Expelled them?
I have to thank you all. They were a relentless bunch, refusing to give up on hope and trying to force their beliefs on the world. But in the end, I was able to give them the final despair. Death.
So you just used us? To bring despair to everyone in the outside world?
Well, sure, but I also gave you a second chance at life, right? So it's like, give and take.
It's like kill. That's shit. Analogy, because it's like she's saying second chance alive, but it's like she killed us, then revived us. Like, you ain't doing that.
Give and take? You're so full of shit!
And there's a reason I chose you guys to survive when all the other students were dropping like flies. I mean, we built up 2 years of memories together. You were all my treasured classmates.
Sorry, that's a lie. I just figured you'd despair even more when you found out a friend had betrayed you.
And that's the truth, which is what you wanted, right? So, does it make you feel utterly lost and hopeless?
Because never back down to the what?
You solved the mystery, but despair at the truth, right?
Don't tell me. Did you seriously count on the possibility that we would solve your mystery?
And if we did, then what? Our final desire for creating this world of despair was so we could experience one last class trial. If you were bold enough to solve the mystery, only to discover that the truth was utterly hopeless,
Dude,
how
on some
would
hope.
you react?
I'm hopeful.
What would you do?
See? Discovering the truth doesn't necessarily lead to a sense of hope.
Truth can be full of despair, too. Like right fucking now.
No, Makola, we must be hopeful. We must become
Not to
the
mention,
ultimate hope, bro.
all those motives I talked about were totally meaningless.
We must push on.
I mean, with the world having ended and all.
Meaningless? Then we've been murdering each other for nothing?
And think about it. You chose to lock yourselves up here, then started murdering each other to get out.
We weren't just random strangers either. We were classmates. We'd spent 2 years together.
No, even I can't laugh at that.
We get it! We get it, okay? You're totally awesome, right? We get it already! So help us! I'll do anything! Just help me!
A peasant begging for his life? Oh, how delightful!
He's in despair, bro.
We've never witnessed such a travesty firsthand.
We must be hopeful. Hope! Hope for better days. Look left because this ain't right. I actually love that line so much.
Begging doesn't work
Looking
on
left
me.
because this ain't right.
All I want is despair, and there's no reason for it. And since there's no reason, there's no argument against it. There's just
put
no
bullet in our brain,
understanding
bro.
it.
Call it a day.
No argument, no understanding. What better definition of ultimate despair could there be?
Wait, hold on. You've just been going on about whatever you feel like, but there's no real reason for us to believe anything you have to say.
Huh?
You say the
Bro,
world's
she
fallen
broke
apart,
character.
but I haven't seen it for myself, so I don't acknowledge it. I don't accept it as the truth.
Until you see it with your own eyes. Truth and falsehood overlap one another. In other words, you're not unlike Schrodinger's cat right now. If so, what then?
Are you saying you won't accept the truth until you can go outside and see for yourself? Well, you better not. You go out into that world and you're all gunners for sure.
Is there like cancer gas out
Trust
there?
me, I'm not lying about any of this.
Well, even if it's all true, I refuse to give in. I refuse to lose to you.
Bro, how? Well, she's already dying. Or, but actually, to be fair, we should gotta kill her. So.
For the sake of everyone you've killed.
Huh? Everyone I
Shut
what
up.
are you talking about?
I didn't kill anyone.
Oh, shut
And
up.
that's all it took for you to start.
That's why any.
Say what you want
Shut
about
up.
hope. But we're all creatures of instinct, right? Hell yes!
No! This isn't just some game to us. It's murder! Plain and simple.
Speak McCall,
You
bro.
stole our
Preach,
memories.
preach.
invented reasons for us to
Preach,
do
my
it.
brown-haired king.
You pushed us all into a corner. It's all your fault.
You certainly have a talent for passing the buck, don't you? That must be your hope, huh? But we don't have much time left to keep up this banter. We have to draw things
Thank
to a
God I need
close
to take a
soon.
piss, gang.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about the vote, of course. You didn't forget about that little rule, did ya? Oh, and also, since this'll be the last vote, I decided to change the rule.
What?
You guys so full of hope, and me so full of despair. I've decided to have you vote which one will be punished. If even one of you votes to punish Hope, well then, I'll consider that a win for me and punish everyone on the side of Hope.
Even if it's just one person?
Oh, but don't worry. I won't be voting, of course.
Even if you don't, you've still got the upper hand in all this!
It's okay. Nobody would actually vote to kill themselves, right?
Oh, let me just mention one more thing. When I win, to punish you guys, you'll have to stay here till you grow old and die. No fighting, no killing. That's your punishment.
Shit.
You mean, we'd
We'd have to just live here?
She's saying she'll let us live.
If you're not happy with that, then go ahead and punish me. And make your way to the outside world.
Enter a world fallen from grace, where only despair exists, where you'd likely be dead within a day.
Yeah, I think the only smart players here is just like, go outside. We're not locked outside.
What are you
We can
saying?
still come back
So
inside
no
now.
matter what, we're doomed.
Wait a sec! I just got hit with an inspiration bomb! Dying of old age is boring as shit, right? The audience at home isn't gonna dig that at all! So, here's what'll happen. One of you will get to experience an instant, super impressive punishment!
What? You can't just...
Do you mean to say you'll execute one of us?
And I get to decide
It's gonna
who's
be me,
gonna
okay,
have to
okay.
suck it down! Makoto, you're up!
Me?
Yeah, you've been acting up, causing all kinds of trouble. I hate you!
So let me make this clear. Everyone has two choices in front of them. If a single person votes for Hope to be punished, then only Makoto will receive a harsh punishment, and the rest
Well,
of
I've
you will live
convinced
here
them.
in peace.
On the other
Please,
hand,
guys.
you desire to
I'm
see
literally
us
homeless.
punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
What I'm saying is, if you sacrifice Makoto, the rest of you will get to live out your lives.
No joke, that's probably in the interest of everyone here. Fuck, I can't convince them, bro.
What? Has your resolve softened? Have you lost confidence? Are you afraid of being punished? Don't you have faith in your friends?
No, that's not it.
It's okay. You're right to be afraid. It would seem all of those around you have realized the futility of going against me.
Guys?
It's so beautiful.
No way.
Your lovely faces,
The Kyoko even
eroded
not
by
believe in me?
despair, have come together as one.
Besides, Yoko, you could never betray your father, could you?
What?
I mean, the headmaster's only wish was that all of you would survive, right? That's why he tried to trap you all here after all. The least you can do is try to honor your dead father's wishes.
Kyoko!
One person's despair is enough to seal your fate. Isn't that just the most hopeless outcome ever?
So, who do you think's gonna give in? Whose despair is gonna sign your death warrant?
This is so insane, bro. Why am I getting cuffed? Should we kill her?
No
So
one.
fair.
Nobody's gonna give in to despair! We're not gonna lose to you!
So boring. Stubborn till the very end, huh? Well, that's fine. Then let's just hurry up and get it over with. It's time for the final vote.
What?
Everything will come
I'm
to
dead.
an end.
Is there nothing I can do?
Your stupid hope.
And your stupid life.
Final vote. This is an awesome conversation. I have to show everyone. I have to convince them not to give up. To live in despair. What? The final class trial?
We won't give up! As long as there's hope,
We'll never give up.
If I were to die,
I'm just giving up right now. Is there a secret cutscene that plays? No, game over again. I just don't want to mess it up, bro.
Can't be.
I'll just say it can't be. Your biggest ops in the game right now. My biggest op is this beach.
so well, it's time for the end.
I think we have to absorb despair. Makes most sense. I think these are all generally useless.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
Don't lose hope now.
All my fortune-telling senses are telling me not to leave this place. But to live means moving forward, right?
Oh,
so even if
bro.
it's hard, even if we're scared, we don't have any choice, do we? I want to keep on living. I want to open the next door.
Oh,
there
come
must
on.
be something new
Preach.
waiting for me.
What the preach?
So that's why, no matter what, I need to get out of here.
Preach.
The whole fortune-telling thing doesn't matter anymore. What matters is my own gut feelings.
Preach, my brother, preach.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope,
Speak all that whole
we'll
shit,
never
gang.
give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
I've decided to have faith in myself.
Okay, I think I'm gonna shoot everyone in this thing.
By the way, the air outside is totally polluted, you know.
We have an air purifier.
The only reason we're okay in here is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab.
Don't give up,
Don't lose
Aoi.
hope now.
I've been thinking about all this, and I was thinking, at a time like this,
She wouldn't give up.
what would Sakura do? You only get stronger by taking adversity by the horns. Confront that thorny path with enthusiasm. That sounds like something she'd say, right? No. I think that's definitely what she'd say.
Yes.
Which is why Yeah! I've made up my mind!
Kyoko's gonna be the last person I shoot with her.
We won't give up.
This is gonna be so fucking
As
long,
long
bro.
as there's hope,
And it's
we'll
just longer and
never give
longer.
up.
To be fair, I get
If
more
I
time
were
to
to
recover
die-
this.
That would be the end of Hope's Peak
But can
Academy.
we speed the show?
I've decided to have faith in myself.
By the way, the air outside is totally polluted, you know. The only reason we're okay in here is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab.
Say whatever you want. I've made my decision.
If I die, the purifiers will screech to a halt. In other words, as soon as I die, the communal life you've all been living will come to an end.
Don't lose hope now.
Man, why tell us genocide Jack? We shouldn't go kill all 1 little boys.
I don't care either way. I'm fine with whichever
Okay.
way. Actually, I may not look like it, but I always hated school.
Amazing.
Hell, no matter how I look, still hate it.
Preach.
But no matter what, Master has
Oh, he'll
to come
come.
along with
I'll make
us.
him come with us. He'll come now.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll
Damn,
never
gang,
give
will I
up.
lose?
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
I've decided to have faith in myself.
By the way, the air outside is totally polluted, you know. The only reason we're okay in here is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab.
Say whatever you want. I've made my decision.
If I die, the purifiers will screech to a halt. In other words, as soon as I die, the communal life you've all been living will come to an end.
I can keep on living as long
All of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside, where only death and despair are waiting.
Don't even be off here.
Don't lose hope
You can
now.
build another Togami Empire, bro.
What's the matter? You're not actually trying to encourage me, are you? Ridiculous. It never even crossed my mind that I might give in to despair.
Aura. Togami
But don't
Aura.
misunderstand me. I couldn't care in the slightest what happens to you.
Why, Lambert?
I just have to keep my word. I swore I would end the life of the mastermind. Besides, the Togami family isn't dead, because I'm still alive.
Why is he speaking the
So
truth?
until I can restore the Togami family and bring it greater glory than it's ever known,
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
I decided to have faith in myself.
Danganronpa music playing, bro.
By the way, the air outside is totally polluted, you know. The only reason we're okay in here is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab.
Say whatever you want. I've made my decision.
If I die, the purifiers will screech to a halt. In other words, as soon as I die, the communal life you've all been living will come to an end.
I can keep on living as long as I have my master's love.
All of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside, where only death and despair are waiting.
I already said I would claim the mastermind's life, by whatever means necessary.
My bad, gang.
So, what are you gonna do?
Kyoko.
Will you just die? Is that what you want?
Kyoko. Don't give up.
Don't lose hope now.
I'm actually the ultimate hope here. I'm hoping everywhere.
I didn't really know my father, so I can't pretend to know what he was thinking. But even if we're just connected by blood, there's one thing I am sure of. He would never want us to abandon Makoto and choose to stay
It's just
here.
glazing me up.
I can't explain why exactly.
It's
But if
'cause
I'm
he's
sure of
glazing me up.
anything, just because we don't actually know anything, does that mean we can't understand?
Saving this point, bro. I don't want to come back to do this
Could
all
it
this shit.
be that? No, never mind. So, Makoto, I don't think you wound up at this school because you had good luck or bad luck. I think you came here for a different reason
It's an
entirely.
ultimate hope. I bet you,
You
isn't
came
it?
here to bring down the ultimate despair. You came here to confront despair without ever
It's an
giving
ultimate
up.
hope, right?
And if that's true, I think we could call you the ultimate hope. What do you think?
What the hell are you?
Nah. No.
So uncool.
Yo,
Your
we have to
stupid
do
faces.
final battle?
The stupid things you.
Save, because we might actually fail this.
It's all so uncool. So unhip. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
No way.
Lame! 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 Lame!
Can't really anything. I hope doesn't entirely develop, but I still believe the final confrontation, the moment of truth.
You suck. So uncool. You dare to stand against us?
Okay, I'm already redoing this, bro.
Who are you? Your idiocy is here. You're gross. Suffer from despair.
I just love despair.
You suck. So uncool.
But she has a power bar too.
Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Would you like to die?
You're gross. Suffer from despair. Everything is pointless. Suffer from despair.
I just love despair.
Suffer from despair. No, no. You suck. So uncool. You dare to stand against us? Hope is a joke. Who are you? Your idiocy ends here. You're gross. Suffer from despair.
I just love despair.
Oh my god. Did he just lock in?
Despair into tomorrow.
Hope keeps on going.
No way we do this last part, bro. No way I'd do that without fucking up.
I refuse to give up.
Am I gonna able to do that? Dude, that was so hard. That was like a hard lock-in. She literally did 2 phases of fucking me over. Gang, can we do this? I have to for the video, bro. I have to just fucking go to the toilet. That's the most important thing, huh?
You suck! So uncool! You dare to stand against us? Hope is a joke. Who are you? Your idiocy ends here. You're gross. Suffer from despair.
I just love despair.
You suck. So uncool.
You're unbearable.
Hope is a
Bro, are you
joke.
serious, man?
Who are you?
Would you like to die?
You're gross. Suffer from despair. Everything is pointless. Suffer from despair.
I just love despair.
Suffer from despair. No.
Bro, there's no I'm doing worse than last time.
Uncool. You dare to stand against us? Hope is a joke. Who are you? Your idiocy ends here. You're gross. Suffer from despair.
I just love despair.
You suck. So uncool.
You're unbearable.
Bro, this
Despair
is so
into
hard
hope
to
keeps
do.
on
What the
going.
fuck?
I refuse.
Bro, there's no way I'd do this, man. No. Holy shit, imagine I saved. I would kill myself. I'm actually gonna make a separate save just in case I should do that shit again.
It's all stupid. You suck. So uncool. You dare to stand
Are
against
you
us?
fucking kidding me, bro? You know what? I'm gonna quickly go to the toilet and then I'm gonna do this again. So give me a minute, gang. Yo. My mic was not plugged in. Yeah, we'll restart this, so...
Hope is a joke. Who are you? Your idiocy ends here.
no cap, I think we're just gonna do that. We're just gonna turn it off, I'm not even joking, because it might be quicker, bro, than having to sit there and flip and wait the entire time. Also, we're gonna deal with the part on the left, because I can't care less. Prologue end? Are we fucking serious? Why are we loading that? Okay, let's see if I can save here. Okay. It's gonna be so fucking hard, bro. Might get macro.
You suck. So uncool. You dare to stand against us? Hope is a joke. Who are you? Your idiocy ends here. You're gross. Suffer from
from despair.
I just love despair.
You suck. So uncool.
You're unbearable.
Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Would you like to die?
You're gross. Suffer from despair. Everything is pointless. Suffer from despair.
I just love despair.
Suffer from despair.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro? I'm literally at the end. That is literally so hard to beat, bro.
So uncool.
We're gonna have to fucking do it again, bro. Ugh. This is the hardest part of the entire video, fam. Hardest part, yo. We are pulling up to literally 10 hours. That literal one part where I can't see anything is so unbelievably difficult.
You suck. So uncool. You dare to stand against us? Hope is a joke. Who are you? Your idiocy is here. You're gross. Suffer from despair.
I just love despair.
You suck. So uncool.
You're unbearable.
Hope is a joke.
Bro, are we fucking serious, man? Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Can't, bro. I can't. I'm gonna lose it, bro. I'm gonna lose it, bro. Top left can fuck off. Spam click. Why is this the quickest way to restart, bro? It pisses me off.
You suck. So uncool. You dare to stand against us? Hope is a joke. Who are you? Your idiocy ends here. You're gross.
Yo, I'm not even joking. I know if I don't get this, I'm not gonna get A. So I have to think, I have to do this. For every single class trial I've taken no damage, I need to do it through this one, bro. This one's so hard. Why does she have so much bullshit on my screen, bro?
You suck. So uncool. You dare to stand against us?
Now, do I even have to sit there and waste my time? I mean, what the fuck? I can't, bro. I have to click the Danganronpa launch screen. Are we serious? Oh, just go, bro. Can I save midway through? I mean, seriously, good question.
You suck. So uncool. You dare to stand against us? Hope is a joke. Who are you? Your idiocy ends here. You're gross.
Oh my god, bro. I can't even get past the first part anymore. It's so difficult. It's unfathomable. This is the ultimate despair, bro. Trying to get 100% on this. Dang, is this worse than Steam?
You suck. So uncool. You dare to stand against us? Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Literally, if you miss 2, it's over. There's nothing you can do. It's wraps. So jarring, so quick. You know what, let me check the Steam achievements. Here's a Steam achievement I'm fucking off. No, the same one. I don't care then. I truly couldn't care less. I only got 100% on the Steam.
You suck! So uncool! You dare to stand against us? Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Bro, I can't get over how fucking hard it is.
You're gross. Suffer from despair.
I just love despair!
You suck! So uncool!
Wait.
You're
Wait, I'm just spamming the keys that I want. Wait, this could actually work. I think I've got it in the bag. Dead serious, I think I've got it in this bag this time. I'm literally just gonna spam the keys that I want. I think it'll work. Let's do this. Literally just get through the first few seconds so I can buy myself some extra seconds later on.
You suck! So uncool! You dare to stand against us? Hope is a joke. Who are you? Your idiocy ends here. You're gross. Suffer from despair.
I just love despair!
Yo!
You suck! So uncool!
You're unbearable!
Hope is a joke. Who are you? Would you like to die? You're gross. Suffer from despair. Everything is pointless. Suffer from despair.
I just love despair!
Suffer from despair. No, no. You suck.
Bro,
Uncool.
it's...
You dare to stand against...
I got it. I'm sorry, I'm too addicted. I need to do this. If I can just save it until I get to that part, I win. Without a doubt, I win. Because that part's a bit of a problem. If I can get past the first tragedy part, it's not too bad. But I have to beat it legitly, like, no bullshit aside. Yo, genuinely, my fingers are gonna be so fucked at the end of this, bro. Okay.
You suck! So uncool! You dare to stand against us? Hope is a joke. Who are you? Your idiocy ends here. You're gross. Suffer from despair.
I just love despair!
You suck!
No, bro. Come on, fucking time, bro.
You suck! So uncool! You dare to stand against us? Hope is a joke. Who are you? Your idiocy ends here. You're gross.
Call me
Suffer
off,
from
bro.
despair.
I just love despair!
You suck!
Truly hope the people who made this game fucking die.
Uncool.
You're unbearable!
Hope is a joke. Who are you? Would you like to die? You're gross. Suffer from despair. Everything is pointless. Suffer from despair.
I just love despair!
Suffer from despair. No, no. You suck. So uncool. You dare to stand against us? Hope is a joke. Who are you? Your idiocy ends here. You're gross. Suffer from despair.
I just love despair!
You suck. So uncool.
You're unbearable!
Hope your family
Despair
fucking dies,
into
y'all.
hope
Hope your
keeps
family
on going.
fucking dies. And we'll speak here.
I refuse to give up. I refuse to get bored. I refuse to throw it all away. I refuse to despair. Because all I have going for me is the desire to keep moving forward. Let's
going on? What's happening?
Honestly, fuck you. I'm not even joking. I don't want to hear anything from you again.
It looks like we've reached
I didn't
the
think
end.
I was fucking recording
I think
that.
it may be time to vote.
I'm losing my mind, bro.
We just gotta pull the lever, right?
Good.
So pissed.
I'm ready to go.
Let's put an end to these trials. Put an end to the killing with our own hands.
This girl I like you, but honestly, honestly, I'm fucking infuriated right now about what just happened. Honestly, execution now.
The hell?
Might even have lines.
I lost?
Don't ask me, no way.
That's just...
You still don't accept it? Even ultimate despair ourselves are almost an onslaught of despair scene.
What the heck?
The thing he's trying to find it now.
Well, that's just... totally the best! So this is despair.
Cool. Yeah, you know what? Fuck you. I don't want to read your lines. Curious. It's coming this far. I'm telling you. This ultimate despair. What are you talking about? Yes, I was hoping to lose desperate. I just come all aboard. That's why I've been looking for the board. This specific bar. So the first time locals across themselves for my death, we have a chance to say high squares for your games. I'm so happy you're happy right now. Is she enjoying this?
Anyway.
They prepared to admit defeat. I can't. I don't change thing. Outside of zone despair, inside of zone despair. No, you go despair waits you. It's not true.
Not possible.
You're wrong. Huh?
Don't make me
Let me
repeat
tell you right
myself.
now. We no longer fear despair.
Okay.
Because we decided to enter the world with hope. Yeah, Makoto totally seduces our older side. Everyone.
Hey.
He says despair is as contagious as any disease.
However.
The same is true for hope. All we have to do is look at Makoto, not us, please. Look at us, see how true that is. I'm joking, you're my queen. Kyoko!
No.
Stop it, I hate this face you make. You can see all those other looks made proud of me.
There's one
Let me
last
say one last thing. If you guys we all hung up hope, no soul in my eyes, which we weren't. From this point on, one spirit, but another way all the way. When we run, no matter where you hide, maybe you'll find something to hope, but there's a little line to us try. Knowing you, still plan to cling to your hope. Of course, but we.
It's fine.
There's no question, it's on top of my own, so this is also punishment time, right?
Can't
You really
be.
intend to go through with this? Doesn't really give me man. Hold on, this is like I want you to die, we don't have to.
Stop it! Stop it!
Oh, shut up.
How many times do-
Shut up. No, I'm sorry.
Don't get in my... So this is how even it. I want the... Okay. I've reserved an extra... Let's give it a...
Truly hate this character, bro. Really well done. Boss fight is genuinely cancer. We shall see how she walks with him. That's actually interesting. Yes, best part of the day. Come on, let's see you die. You can get sent to space. The headmaster. Headmaster was the first guy in the school. Shit. But the ultimate punishment is every single punishment. Is she happy about that? Or she's stone cold in that, bro. Oh. Oh fuck. Blast off. That was the headmaster's punishment. Oh my god! Yes! Gracias! Let's go! This is amazing! Havoc! Oh my god, it's so good! So happy you're dead. And that was how everything came to an end. The final class trial, Drunken Achievement, the ultimate despair, life of the Host Academy is all over. Oh god. Saying is all over, so long building exploded, collapsed on itself. There was any kind of way for us, nothing changed, well, except with one exception. Purifies turned off, just like Joker said. Shut off immediately, that was the only difference. Shit, this is gonna be a long video, gang. Call from made all the way to the hall, we stood in front of the door, nobody made a sound. I felt like the wall was cement, there was epilogue before the final ending. We were stuck in limbo, we were moving sure, and by the end...
Hey.
We can't just stand around like this forever. At some point we need to leave. No response, Kyoko broke silence.
Makoto.
Would you do the honors? Okay. This is waking on Kyoko's word. To call the object be gone is at the moment of death had belonged to Junko, and in the end she dropped it before us.
So,
Is this really it? Is this the key to the door?
Indeed.
You don't have to read into what she said too much to find the answer.
If, on the other hand,
I will force. In other words,
I'll force you out. She said that just before dropping that. It makes sense. It would be our way out of here.
But
Never know, my attributes switch like gonna make the school self-destruct. I mean, Junko over here says specifically she should let us live a life.
it's true.
You may be right about that. So, maybe?
Yes.
But even so, it's impossible to think that we wouldn't take our chances with it. Yeah, I guess that's true. Nothing to worry about. It's not the grave house, my last. I'll take a dismissal and jam them so far up. Okay. Where's the mastermind? It's all over. We just have to leave school. We'll leave. Can you go that?
That's enough.
Please stop. That would be great. That would be a greater honor than anything I've encountered so far.
Anyway.
Don't worry, I have no doubt that we'll be able to leave here without a problem.
but...
So I've been after I'm worried about. But you know, in the end, I think part of me still thinks
you're serious.
maybe get out here, see everything. The world's a lie. Look on the side door, the world peaceful, remember. Lie, peaceful as we remember. No matter what it looks like, it's all wild. It's where we're meant to live. Yeah, I guess so. And how do I put this? Unlike the school, the world really is big, right? Since it's so big, I'm sure there must be something to spend no matter what, but also hope,
In
right?
other words,
That's a search for hope, to try and find it. That by itself is a true meaning of hope. As long as you have that hope, you can keep moving forward no matter what trouble you may fall into.
Am
That's
I
why I always
wrong?
look forward, Makoto. Is that what you mean, Makoto? Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. I don't need any spell that's held for me. You know, Junko mentioned that there's still others who are out there who hadn't cast away hope just yet. Maybe I should find them and make them work for me to rebuild the world. We must first rebuild the Togami dynasty. I know you wanna go?
You got it!
Well, my first stop is going to the closed donut shop. I can't get out. I can't figure out the rest of there.
Hey.
And what's you gonna do? Line more donut shop or donuts?
Okay.
I'll just go get some flour and grow some myself. And if there's no flour, I'll grow some wheat. Now I get it now. If there's no road, then you should build one. Creation for fate. Creation fate is telling me to remake the world. That's my hope.
How about that?
After this next stage, the chapter of Yasuhiro Igakure's life story is about to begin. Thanks, you've totally opened my eyes. Hey, personal space, buddy, you're seriously creeping me out.
Makoto.
Come on, Makoto. Even if the outside world's gone, even if the world is steeped in despair, as long as I have people like you around, I can face the world. I can face forward and keep moving. If we can get out of here and have some sort of impact. No, bigging up. Kyoko's bigging up. What do we do now? This feels so small. What can we do? No, we can probably do anything. We can do anything.
Well, I guess this is goodbye. And goodbye to Sakura. But hey, if we gotta say goodbye, we may as well do it with a smile on our face.
Hey guys! You guys want your fortunes told anywhere, anytime. You just let me know. I'll be there.
You know how much I hate being annoyed, but if something does come up, you may as well let me know. I can't guarantee I'll actually bother listening, but you know.
Even bro's heart opened up.
I don't know why, but I have a burning desire to start writing.
So weird.
I might be able to pull it off. A story about Master and me, and the others, I guess.
I can't say I'm sorry about what happened, but still. It does feel kind of strange.
I really don't know what to say. I guess we graduated?
Shit, man, that's hope. Hope is spreading as long as I never give up. I have to push even harder. I'm gonna keep moving forward with my hope in my heart. Since I have hope, I can show courage. Since I have hope, I can move ahead. The world can move ahead. You open it up, is literally everyone's dead. I'm scared. The door began to open with my hands, with our hands, hope and despair mingled together, opening the door to the future. Oh my god, I thought we were gonna get a fucking shot. Brother, it can't be that bright. Are we in the sun? What? Are we in a plasma reactor? Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're dead. Damn. That is a really rough ending, huh? No, it ends there. No way. No way! Wow! Let's talk about my thoughts on the game. Now, I want to say I have played this entire game. I know what happens in this part, I know what happens in the second part, I know what happens in the third part. I don't actually know what happens in the spin-off, I don't really remember. But I will remember when I probably start playing it again. I want to say that I do love this game, and that was one of the reasons why I'm playing it again. And I want to say that this game was really cheap, which is the main reason why I bought it, to be honest with you guys. I just really love this game. It is really, I think, even playing it, I even know what happens. Playing the second time still has a lot of replay value. And that's a really good thing about the game. Main thing that pissed me off was Junko and Shima boss fight. Mega Me, I hope you die. Oh, this game was so good. Staff. Director. This is a genuinely great game. I'm happy there's more games that I will be playing. I've probably spent around 20 hours on this game playing it. Actually, 20 hours is about right. I have had a lot of time AFK, so I don't want to speak about that time, but my time play is definitely going to be at least 30 hours, because I'm going to be, trying to 100% this game. It is really, really good, though. I really love this game. There's something after this, which is pretty interesting, which I will be doing, but I'll be doing that in the next episode, probably when I unlock it. I'm trying to think. The game was good. I really love the game. I mean, I have main problems about is I just wish you could speak to more people. I feel like being limited is a massive problem I have, and I feel like the fact we can only speak to literally, actually I don't know the max, I don't have Brave open right now, but I feel the maximum amount of people you can speak to is genuinely like 11, no, I think it's like, let me calculate, let me calculate, I think it's like 18. I think it's like 18 maximum time to speak to people, otherwise there's nothing else you can do. I find that a bit annoying. I'm trying to speak to more people and build more connections, more relationships. But the fact you can't is just a massive problem I have. Otherwise, this game is generally perfect, and I do love it. Again, I do have a massive problem with Junko boss fight. That is generally fucking cancer. I fucking hate every single bit of that. Otherwise, it's a good game. I do like it. I feel like some things are kind of obvious though, and obviously like, don't get me wrong, I've obviously played the game before, but I feel like the first case is really obvious as fucking Leon. But I don't know, again, I don't think I knew the first time I played, but keep in mind, the first time I watched this game was when I was like 13, or like 12. I'm 17 now, for reference, and I'm soon turning 18, I mean, this is a game I'll remember for the rest of my life. Massive part of my life is literally, I want to say massive part of my life, this is the first game I played that actually got me into anime, because the anime of this game. I'll probably watch that and do a review of that too. But first of all, we will 100% this game, then I'll play all the games, 100% all the games, then I'll watch the animes. So there's multiple animes, I think there's like 2 seasons, which is kind of interesting. I mean, this game was generally amazing. I really loved it. I mean, God, this really brings back memories, this was the first anime I think I've truly watched. First anime, guys. This got me into anime, this is the reason why I've read Monster. This is the reason why I've played a lot of anime games, why I've got into light novels, why I've changed so much of my life, and this game means so much to me. I really love this game. And I really don't understand the overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam. I might negative review though, because like Junko boss fight, I'm just joking, I will not do that, I'll definitely be upvoting it. I really love this game. I think everyone's interesting. I really love Kyoko as a character. I like Muko's alright. I feel like sometimes he's acting a bit stupid. I feel like Togami, I think he's just acting a bit stupid at times. I feel like if it was a bit smarter, it would have definitely made his character feel a bit more fleshed out. In one of the trials, he was just saying the most stupid shit of all time, and it pissed me off. When he drank that shit that was massive aura from Togami. Mondobot was crazy, man. Alter Ego saving me was kind of weird. It didn't make sense though, I did like that. And then them dying was pretty good too. don't know, I feel like something, I mean, obviously the game isn't supposed to be realistic. I feel like, but sometimes I feel like you gotta have some realism, and then sometimes realism is a bit broken, but I'm trying to think of things to nitpick here, really. I just love the game. Voices was good. I just wish that voices were throughout, so I don't have to speak the entire time, but honestly, I don't mind. That's a nice, cool voice acting skill. I'm just joking. But I really did. Everyone sounded great. I don't have any problems with anyone. Everything looked pretty good. The only thing I think was a bit weird was when you like look at people during the trials, you kind of see that their sprites are a bit off. But I think that's because they're moving around. You can't really do much about that. So yeah, despite Chunsoft, I will be playing other 3 Danganronpa games, 2 of the main games, the last one spin-off. We'll be playing those, absolute bangers. New mode is unlocked after this. Shit. What?
Interesting. Things are getting very interesting indeed. Like I said at the beginning, I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma.
No.
And I am this school's
mascot.
Headmaster.
What? What the Sigma? That's good. That's how they lead on to the second game, I think. Easter egg. Bro, can I get everything already?
Danganronpa.
School mode. Wow, that's really interesting. I want to go to the start of the game. Damn, did I not save? Well, I think I'm gonna leave it there, gang. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and yeah, peace out.